सान्द्रानन्दावबोधात्मकमनुपमितं कालदेशावदिभ्या निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनः उरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावत् भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे हन्त भाग्यं जनानाम् अज्ञात्वा ते महत्त्वं यदिह निगदितं विश्वनाथ क्षमेथः स्तोत्रं चैतत्सहस्रोत्तरमधिकतरं त्वत्प्रसादाय भूयात् वेधा नारायणीयं श्रुतिषु च जनुषा स्तुत्यता वर्णनेन स्फीतम् लीलावतारैरिदमिह कुरुताम् आयुरारोग्य सौख्यम् आयुरारोग्य सौख्यम्.
Guru Pavanapure Hantabhagyam Jananam. Namaskaram to all the Astikas. We have seen how Udhava was under the instructions of Krishna, was able to spend his time amidst the Gopikas. How did that continue? Bhaṭṭatiri says, Evam prayair vivashavachanayirakula gopikastaha tvatsandeshaihi prakritimanaya sotha vijnana garbhaihi bhuyastabhirmuditamatibihi tvanmayibhirvadhubihi tvadvarta sarasamanayat kanichid vasarani atha saha tvatsandeshaihi. Thereafter, Udhava, using your messages, all the messages that you had sent, Vijnana Garbhaihi, and those messages which were filled with a lot of Shastric knowledge, Vijnana Garbhaihi, you can call it spiritual knowledge, spiritual wisdom, all those messages which were sent by Krishna through Udhava, Anayat Prakritim, let them to their natural state. Taha Gopikaha Akulaha. Now when the Gopikas heard all these messages, they were overwhelmed with grief. Evam prayehi vivasha vachanaihi. These kind of expressions of despair. They were helpless. They loved Krishna. They were able to remember all those acts. Krishna was not present. They were only listening to Krishna's words through Udhava. So there is a certain level of despair. Tatha bhuyaha anayat. Then that particular Udhava sent. He sent on his part kanichit vasarani. For some days, tvattat varta sarasam. Happily recounting the various episodes. Tabhihi vadhubihi. With those young women. Mudita matibihi tvanmayibihi. Who were delighted and completely absorbed in you. So all this was again recollected, recounted. Tvat prodganaihi sahitamanisham sarvato geha krityam tvadvartaiva prasarati mithaha saiva chotsvapalapaha cheshta prayastvadanukritayastvanmayam sarvamevam drishtva tatra vyahamudadharikam vismayat uddhavoyam anisham sarvataha. Always, everywhere, throughout, wherever, geha krityam, the household activities of the Gopika Stris that were being performed, sahitam tvat prodganaihi, along with it. See, they would do an activity, they would be singing praises about him. So this activity of singing praises continued. Geha krityam abhut sahitam tvat prodganaihi. They were accompanied with beautiful songs that will be singing praise of Bhagavan. Mithaha tvad varta eva prasarati. And amongst they would talk only about you. See, they forgot about what activities their children were doing, grandchildren were doing, their own families were doing. They were talking only about you, Krishna. Swapalapaha cha sa eva. Swapalapaha. Even if they were sleeping, in that state of dream as well, they will only prattle and speak only about you, murmur only about you. Swapalapaha cheshtaha tu prayaha, for all their activities, all their actions. Tvad anukritayaha eva, they were only imitation of yours. Anukriti. So if Krishna would play the flute, one lady would hold her hands like this, saying that, okay, I am Krishna, I am holding the flute. So they were so much absorbed in Krishna that they would imitate him. Evam drishtva sarvam tatra tvanmayam. They saw everything around them as Krishna. See, this is the highest state of bhakti. That they were extremely attached to Krishna, that they wanted to be associated with Krishna is fine. They saw Krishna in everything. One of the mystic Tamil poets called Swami Nammalvar says in his Thiruvaimozhi, Unnum shorum parugunir tinnum vettilayum ellam kannan. For me, everything is Krishna. Whatever I consume, be it the food that I consume, be it the water that I drink, be it the betel leaves that I chew, it is all Krishna. So similarly, tvad anukritayaha eva evam drishtva sarvam tatra tvanmayam. They identified everything with you. I am Udhavaha adhikam vyamuhat. That Udhava was very much stunned. Vismayat. So when Udhava was looking at all these acts of these Gopikas, he was stunned, he was shocked, he was surprised, he was amazed. He had never seen the love for one person being so overwhelmingly high amongst his followers. So when Gopikas showed that love, he was just amazed. Radhaya me priyatamamidam madpriyaivam braviti kim tvam kim maunam kalayasi sakhe manini matpriyeva ityadyeva pravadati sakhi tvatpriyo nirjane mam itham vadair ramayadayam Tvatpriya mutpalakshim. Hey sakhe, hey, oh my dear friend Udhava, idam priyatamam me radhayaha. This is the great favorite of my dear Radha. 1. Matpriya braviti evam. My Radha would speak like this. Next. Tvam kim kalayasi maunam. Why are you observing silence like my dear friend Radha? Matpriya manini iva. So, my manini, the very proud one, why are you observing silence like her? Sakhi tvatpriyaha. Oh dear friend, oh dear Krishna. Pravadati mam ityadi eva nirjane. Used to tell me such words only when he used to be alone with me. Itham vadaihi ayam aramayat. Thereby with such words. Now when he is meeting all the Gopikas, he conveys all those sentences or words that Krishna had conveyed towards wisdom. So that was being told to them. But here he conveys to Radha specifically what Krishna used to say. Radha does this, Radha does that. So this was very emotional to Radha. Tvatpriyam utpalakshi. Tvatpriyam. Hey Radha, utpalakshi. The one whose eyes are like the petals of a lotus. Utpalakshi. These were the words that Krishna used to convey. Aishyami draganupagamanam kevalam karyabharat vishleshepi smarana dhridata sambhavan mastu khedaha brahmanande milati nachirat sangamo va viyogaha tulyo vasyaditi tavagira sokaron nirvyathastaha aham yaishyami drak. So Bhagavan is telling, I shall come very soon. Anupagamanam kevalam karyabharat. I am not coming due to the pressure of any particular work. I am coming because of the love. Astu ma khedaha. Ma khedaha. Don't worry at all. There should be no grief. Smarana ridhata sambhavat. Owing to the intensity of remembrance of me, api vishleshe, that which was caused due to separation. Krishna had left this place. Because of that, there was a grief. Because of that, whatever intensity of remembrance is caused, nachirat milati sati brahmanande. Very soon that brahmanandam, that bliss will be attained. Sangamaha va viyogaha. Union or separation will be happening as a result of it. Syat tulyaha vaha iti gira tava. The same for you with such words of yours. There will be such beautiful words of yours. Saha akarot taha nirvyathaha. He made them free of sorrow. So this particular act made them free of sorrow. So Udhava was completely released of it, because he had come. See, earlier, why did Krishna send Udhava? Is Udhava getting very close to Krishna had developed that little pride that I too seem to get the same respect as Krishna from people. I too have started looking like Krishna. I too dress like him. So Krishna wanted to tell that if you have believed all these things have come to you, just because you're very close to me because of your love, that love which is bhakti is there in a greater proportion in somebody else. You need to go see it. So Krishna's inner thought was this. So he sent Udhava to the Gopikas trees. Now Udhava is experiencing everything from the Gopikas trees about what love or bhakti they had towards Krishna. What does he have to conclude? This is a very typical Bhaṭṭatiri Shloka which can only bring tears to your eyes. Evam bhakti sakala bhuvane nekshita nashrutava kim shastraugaihi kimiha tapasa gopikabhyo namostu ityananda kulamupagatam gokuladudhavam tam drishtva hristo gurupurapate pahi mamamayaugat. Evam bhakti na ikshita. Evam bhakti, this highest form of bhakti, na ikshita. Udhava says, I have never ever seen in my life. Nashruta, I have never heard of it. Sakala bhuvane, nashrutava sakala bhuvane. The entire world, I have never heard of it as well. Kim shastraugaihi iha kim tapasa. What is the use of great tapasya or the reading of all scriptures? Hey, nothing of this was done by the Gopikas trees. Neither have they done tapas for many years, nor have they studied the scriptures. But look at that bhakti that they have. So, Bhaṭṭatiri says, through Udhava, astu namaha gopikabhyaha, astu namaha. All that I can do is a namaskaram to the Gopikas trees. Tvam hrishtaha drishtva tam Udhavam, who became happy on seeing that Udhava. Iti ananda kulam, who was thinking and overcome with that joy. Upagatam Gokulat, and having returned from Gokulam, Gurupurapati. Hey Krishna of Guruvayur, who was once established by Udhava. When Udhava came and narrated all this to Krishna, Pahimam Amayaughat, you must understand Krishna's purpose was achieved. Krishna wanted to simply show Udhava this, that Gopikas trees have the greatest bhakti. Pahimam Amayaughat, protect me from the host of all ailments, says Bhaṭṭatiri in this particular Dashakam, which is nothing but an epitome of devotion exhibited by the Gopikas trees, shown by the Gopikas trees towards Krishna, assuming Udhava to be Krishna, and what Udhava experienced as the highest form of bhakti.
कल्याणरूपाय कलौ जनानां कल्याणदात्रे करुणासुधाब्दे कंवादिदिव्यायुधसत्कराय वातालयाधीश नमो नमस्ते. नारायण 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 नारायण